Citrus and I'm umpire. Yet I was see Yamitun for Sir Iope now the ma a dear shim. Hugokuno Yamwa Kwaba from more a woman shira, a warrior su Christo dream. A rather men pie and said, be yet. By you free how among call, while Briar de Adrian Fofro and a 2 and a more, I will abrabo. A warrior su Christo dream. Amen. Amen. Good. Yet the radio say, Meda youth executives, as I said, on the topic, it is in fact, Namishra, my topics are more fun, a controversial and very serious topics. Because some time ago, you gave me my self-denial. It was powerful. I have a lot of things to share, but in fact, topic who is your friend? A very powerful topic in life. I must say it's very, very powerful topic. But time I'm with your minister. Before I meet me, who is your friend? See, say who is your friend? I did about trim a qualification. Amen. Why the fatter saw you are down for? And I said, why you are down for? As the four Bible say, Chiremi, or young con, Namin Chiro, is survive. But answer na met me, I can't. So why you are down for? As I say, you who are down for, send your city. See, a case are down for, Nidiat. Now, answer na maybe defining Adam for Tiasia said the greatest key in your future or for your future is having a right relationship and a true friend. The greatest key for your future is having a right relationship and a true friendship. Asitna ya ye woman say make us a safwa kesiye baako a ehia ewo nipa bi owo asase so abrabom eye se wonya ayonkofa a oni amanfo wa ayonkofa a esombo anase eye kan ene ayonko a eye trodo yen ko Genesis Yakubon bo oni ema nyina according to scriptures Bible say obobia be ma ne oba na say 2 but enipa nko de obo nipa baako Bible say Yesu Christ say Yakubon jina na say enye say enipa baako atena ase which means that enipa to be alone is not good. Ye Yakubon bo adia na nkasa nu masem say enye say wo nko a otena ase. Now on canon only in the context of our rear, but not on in the context of our life. Say, you need somebody in your life. Now, my true Bibi was said, one of the greatest poverty is to live without a friend. One of the greatest poverty is to live under the sun without a friend. So it's very, very important that you must have a friend. But not just any kind of friend, but a true friendship. If you want to be successful, there are 3 things in this world that personally I have found it out that it leads to success. Number 1 is relationship and friendship. If you want to be successful, you need relationship and friendship. Number 2, you need favor of God. Number 3, you need cash. Friendship, favor, and money if you want to be successful. Why am I saying this? God never blesses people without a medium. nyame ɔmfa obiara so na ɔde ahyira ɔmfa dua so na ɔde ahyira wo te aseɛ saa nyame ɔnam aboa so na ɔde ahyira wo ɔbɛfa nipa so na ɔde ablɛse wo. If God will favor you, he will favor you through friendship or through relationship. Mete ha ya mefa ne sɛ memmɔ ho akradi memmɔ Ghana sikafo yi baako di my God na memmɔ ne di memmɔ ano despite ma sɛ kwa me despite onim me anamba onim ayɔnkofa bɛ na da me ne ntam so nyame betimi ahyira me through him. Let's answer that question. God will not do that. But God will only bless me through the people around me. And it just said God never works in a vacuum. If you are expecting God to bless you, God to favor you, for you to be successful under this sun, you need friendship and relationship. Eti adofo no ansa na ye be bisa say hwan ni madam fo no ti ahye say ohia adamfo na so pese wo diye e wa asase so a ohia adamfo enima miensa me kan ye friendship na bibi kan ayonkofa favor and sika. How can you get money if you don't know how to relate with people? So when you say you see ni party a etena obeda nya sika aboa betimi discover yourself ana enua betimi discover yourself there be enipa a wonu yomo wa ayonkofa ena omo betimi nyame betimi anam wo mo so a blessing. Now mamen kansem we say e wa ha say yenyina yenim yate Reverend Istulanaba some years ago ne ma mienu wi ne family on lose greater part of the family ne ba to yate sasem papa ne call crisis mu de okọ mu no otimi free sa de ni mu because of what the people around him. And I'm here to tell you that you need a friend. Be Proverbs chapter 17 verse. Proverbs chapter 17 verse 17. A common verse I in yes, read it, mommy. Adamfo do bring in for 1824, mommy. 1824. Yes.
1824. They are offer Adamfo be no they say ono na so Adamfo bi o ha offer no free bi.
Obi kan brofo ne mommy. E ka brofo.
What is understanding his right hand and become surety in the presence of his friend.
Tie me, ye be ba service ni so. Me be cancel. Hwe manim na me cancel nchao. Next to God, se wo yi Nyankopon free ho. Na wo yi Nyame abofo free ho. Na wo yi wa wo nkwagye e free ho. Ene wo Bible a wo kan free ho a ade ho hia biem eye wadamfo. Aso me kan mi ti mo. Se wo yi Nyankopon e free ho. Na wo yi Nyame abofo e free ho. Na wo yi wa wo nkwagye e free ho. Ene wo Bible a wo kan nkwagye e free ho no mo a ade ho hia e wo wabrabom eye wadamfo. Ontemase, baba temase. na meka saa in life abrabɔ yɛ ayɛ wɔ mu yi nneɛma mmiɛnan ɛna mehu wiase yɛse abrabɔ ɛyɛ akwantuo yɛse abrabɔ ɛyɛ ɔko abrabɔ ɛyɛ mmirikatuo ɛna abrabɔ nso yɛse yɛyɛ akwantufoɔ ɛnti so ɛyɛ akwantuo woyɛ kwantuni ɛna ɛsan yɛ mmirikatuo ɛna ɛsan ɛyɛ ko ɛna mpɛ sɛ wote aseɛ sɛ saa nneɛma nnan yi a mabɔ so yi you cannot leave it alone without a friend wontumi nto saa ɛkwan yi a yɛfrɛ no abrabɔ yi nko ama ne nyɛ yi wohia obi a ɔbɛka wo ho ɛno nti na Nyankopɔn sɛ it's not good for a man to live alone, not in the context of marriage alone, but in the context of your life. One kasa wa brabo no, o say ensa se won ko a, obefa abrabo nim. Esan se abrabo no eyokon, abrabo no eyakwantuo, na abrabo no so eyebirikatuo. So open obi a wotu mirika a wotimi adi nkunimu a ade ɔsɛ ɔbɛka akyerɛ no sɛ ɔwɔ obi a he looks up to anaasɛ ɔwɔ obi a ɔhyɛ ne nkuran ɔwɔ obi a ɔkɔ mirika no because of ɔno ntia wɔn ko a wontumi nkoko a yɛfrɛ no abrabɔ yi ani nkunimu da ɛno nti na meka sɛ the greatest poverty in life according to my dictionary is a person without a friend. Enipa ehia ne wɔ wiase mu ɛne nipa a onni adamfoɔ. Na menka adamfoɔ akeke. I'm talking about a true friend. Ɛno nti adɔfo no wohia ayɔnkoɔ anaasɛ wohia adamfoɔ na hwan ɛne w'adamfo. Amen. Abrabo ye womi, life is full of uncertainty. Life is full of up and downs. Abrabo na ye kukuru hiase, enema betia, na niyema ekoye, up and downs. But in time of your difficulties, who will stand for you? This is our question. Emra wakwa wo hie mu no. Why na betinye gina ma? Emra wo ho akyere wo no. Asemi ye dia to so. Why na betimi atie gina say abrante egwei minim no. Ade egwei. Enipa nyina hye wa ya me de me gina kasa onye. So if you don't have such a person in your life, and then you are running your life at a risk. So when you obi a, ubetimi agina kase. Dabi biara me nam amane bia me nam bia no, se me fresh ani pakro ya. Dabi obo bia no be attend it to me. So when you be obrabo ho, then you are running your life at a risk. And I repeat again, to live your life without a friend is the greatest poverty. Essentially, the architect of this world or the creator of this world, that is not good for you to be alone. Which means that it is good for you to have a companion, for you to have a good friend or a true friend to move the life with. Sisi asamani toa. Why na betimi a friend akase? Adram abibi atome aso how bi atome eti bra beboa me. E nipa ne dane na chinkyerɛ wo. No betimi atumrika. abajiwa free situation. Me start to say me shall say when I make kai event be a see on my brabom and I make us say wow. Makoya adwuma many madam for your creative partnership business. And me wo ha because me your staff for Polinti. Me timi nko me ya adwuma wo Newmont ni wabre. You sit down ya ma wo. Me ni nipa na ko jebosia. That time as I make here 7 to 8 years ago I said na make. Ya ko jebosia 250 million. Mimi yi sika na me dey ascend no the year adwuma. Mimi nim so this sika no year adwuma no. No he says sika no yard foforo. At the end of the day, yantimi anya adwuma no omo terminate contract no. Na fe bosia na ekoje ye no asan baye manso atwen. Tie o. Ono na ji sika no na me guarantee. It is nipa na oji sika ni ntue sika na hwan ye be so ye che no. Adano mi wo fia na boy bia ne ye adwuma site wo frɛ me. Sama sa mi hia wo na me hwehwa wo. Na adwuma foforo bi dimpese me ne wo ye. No isa oboa. Because she ani pay a police go kura ni mu adan ya ye hwehwe me. Sa se na mi kan esi wa gogo station hono. Ti hospital hono na me ne omu wura ye. Ena omo ka kire me say I'm under arrest. Hey, under arrest is say. Omo ka omo story and there's no two ways about that. It's true something I'm a guarantee. Did I say me tena omo ka mu na say me pack me car wo ayi hospital ho na me tena omo die mu. And I'm saying no, baby I'm no me come me da me samba me nda ho. Enya dia omo ya me dem me da prison ho no. Because me mbo kro no. Eti nya dia me da ho. Enti police ni ba kon tena me car nim. Na me drive ne yanko. And I'm driving here and I'm call Zongo police station. E kodru ho no mo ko fa paper me throw me statement am say me dey born in my am throw. Mo na mbe che mi ti mo ntro ye nti am be che ni. Ti man fi wo mo. Omo ye omo niam gise me po bi mo be bele me. Na abo 8. Me free fie nso because no be any me catch them wife say me ko hia nkofo bi wo. Nkofo bi ni omo ye adwuma bi wo agogo. Oni hwe. I'm going to call you. That was around and you remember 4. Whoever, na kobo be 8. Afei, as one be can say me po bi no me bele ni. Na at that time when then I just remembered a friend. And I'm a friend, he said, Masa, you was on go police station, who are here fine. That time called her, also or tan also. And I'm saying, Masa, bra, oh yeah, there. And also you, oh fear na on your train, I'm saying, Masa, to car brass here. And also you, Matimeba. Within the next, I think, 45 minutes to 1 hour, no bed you home. When me say Ade, Tio. When me say Ade, ne didn't am go home. But virtue of my friend say, me here an urgent power omran. The friend came. And Obaya me bis to be can't tell us that's already a pass. And no, ura mo fa form ni ma me na me nsan. Na mo nim nipa kro na ma che no. Mo nim nipa kro a oye. Okay, can adventure wo mo na o sign. 250 million yeska. Ye be tua ma de ama mo na mo nya nsem hunu no. Ye wie no se masa be sem ye nkokwa bi fie. One bank officials ni bi e ba any police one bi. Mo me nkwa na nkokwa bi fie. Ma mo nkwohwe madam fo ne kra fie. Me mo nkokwa bi fie. Ye be tua ska na ma we ye di ska. And that settles the whole. And now, release me like that. Me no money na na dwene ye call ne ho. E call om ko hwe ni fie. And that was it. Me na was come be hwe ni fie. But the friend took that risk for me. So such circumstances, satua. Why na obetimi do ania bu? Aka se we ni madam fo a obetimi agye me free sasem. And as obetimi akadi ama me ɛno na yɛka ho asɛm. 4 major things you must know. Friends are very essential and very important in your life. 2, friends must be cultivated. Hwɛ, wontumi ntena ho anka sɛ mewɔ adamfoɔ adamfoɔ yɛdua ne te sɛ deɛ wowɔ garden a wode mmɛkɔ asi hɔ a wogu so nsuo ahwɛ sɛ ɛbɛyini. Wontumi foɔ no nka kyerɛ me sɛ wadamfoɔ ne me wadamfoɔ ne me sɛ ɛdeɛ na kyerɛ sɛ wadamfoɔ ne me wadamfoɔ ne me a me ne wobɔ asɔre ane megye tom but ɛno ne yɛ adamfoɔ. Wadamfoɔ ne me ane me ne wokɔ youth ane ɛdobiara gye tom ɛno ne yɛ adamfoɔ. So friends must be cultivated and we must develop the capacity to make friends. Making friends is the greatest advantage in life. And make sure at every level of your life, you make friends. It will help you. Because you don't know whom God will bless you through. And treat people well. Treat people well. Any baby will be sian wa brabo ni asetene mu no. Treat me. I have come to understand say there is nothing like bad friend or useless friend in life. But just that any pan and mran soin so be hia ne moa. And it wa bring you say any pan ni hu hia wa brabo. Maintain. Maintain it. Because you don't know where and when you will need it. And it's very, very important. Friends impact life. 4 things you must know, or 4 major things you must know about friendship. Friends are very important. Adam for four pa. The tosu bi Adam for fire yen no. And I say ye cultivating no. Ye tete no. Ema ni nyini. The tosu miensa. Friends impact life. Friends impact life. As I say, so what down for me, me I think can be impact cram and pay impact tree. Okay, but me use impact for that first why a benefit. But you say you need to bluff them use you and I said I'm in common. Friends impact life. And anything I'm penny for the pool baby said, Shira me madam for them chire usuban. Yeye Christopher wanti adamfo for me kan eye Christo mu adamfo ho asem na meka. Number 4, friendship I've talked about this thing. So refi and some of my kind in the man nine way the more friendship, 1 are the important thing in life. Number 2, friendship friendship must be cultivated. Number 3, friendship imparts life. Then number 4, I would say friendship are the best thing that can happen to humanity. Friendship are the best thing, or is the best thing that can happen to humanity. So I come back and ask you again, who is your friend? Who is your friend? Who qualifies to be your friend? 4 types of friends we have. Your number 4, I would want 9. The kind acquaintances. Oh, hello, hi. Me who am smiling. And I want to say, oh, Brown, men in the past, you. Oh, Brown, I'm in the year. My debut, I'll come and you say, oh, Chiame, and hi, I am a downfall. And your friend acquaintance, hi. 2, a casual friendship. Casual ni a time I'm here, what be an answer if you knew see how maybe I be able. Now you call it, won't give what to take 10,000 years near who you move him. Me here be an my baby for what I find. You know how the corner we are, then one now you call. And you were close friends. And then the last one is intimate friendship or intimate friend. And then you can say, Madame for many the boko siata free. And I say me young cobrebo enemy. There's a difference between somebody being close to you and somebody being intimate with you. Oh, Madame for no me ben no, minimum no. But you will be on him no, you will be on him ne pa. Let me rush fast through what I have to say. Me pesa ye hwe Bible mu. Na ye hwe case study bi esi. Na ye derive nyema bi free mu. I think say me the one me be si go. And afoforo you will see how best I can continue. Who is your friend? You say be a question. Can somebody recommend you? Or just a question we will be 1 Samuel chapter 16. 1 Samuel chapter 16. Rebecca 17, 18, and 19. I feel be and wash him and you know so much. Now you can't Bible. Can somebody recommend you? The question is, I want you to ask yourself. Obi betimi a recommend no, I recommend one Obi. And also Obi betimi do one dance here. Let me read the book of it. Book when they say, we are some opportunities are a buffer a juma home, a brabon muinan, and 70% is by recommendation. Our redundua, you worry when we are singing, and 50% is by recommendation. Obi ne di obi ho adanse akire away say away the also by pa obetimi aye say adwuma we and I say oh we the odo ba ne ma ne ware a ebeye ye owo suban pa or ya pa. It's by recommendation. And so the question is, and so obi betimi adi wo ho adanse ye my baba ti ase say it's not about how beautiful you are. And yet, how structured you are. And yet, the kind of certificate you quit out. But it's about how well you are connected to people. It's about how well you are connected to people. See, I say, and we are seeing no. Obi ni mobi, awu ni no. So say, people know you more than you know. Anybody do any more no? Omo do so say do any more. Yes, that is life. Eti nyawa bi so obi animo. Obi nimo. Okwa oba up and down nyina, obi nimo awu nimo. Obi ready wa brabo a wo boni nyina Now, so Abrabana Obono, can the person recommend you? If it is because God never work in a vacuum. Nyame onfa onye dwuma wa bra onam bibia so. And it is very, very important that you build relationship. Build your yonkofa. Baby biara go bedru bia. Me kan yonkofa. Me kan yonkofa in a negative way, because we are all Christians and we all have a recreated spirit. Ye wo home kuna tie mu. Eno nti me kasa ntre wiasefo. Me nim se me kasa kire Christopher. Reading obi reading mame. That's so be kind of bro for now kind of tree mame wife. Bible no ye wa wo dia ye ready service sign and ye may be asi o. Amen. Kind. Uh-huh. Verse 17. Mm-hmm. So Saul said to his attendants, do what? Find someone who plays well and bring him to me. One of the servants answered, I see. Sign that word as imami. Or see, I have seen a son of Jesse of Bethlehem. The other version is I know a son of Jesse. Can you change mommy?
Or say, someone who made the
na so ka kire ne nkoa ne sɛ mo hwehwɛ obi a onim bɔ yie ma me
na ɔmfa
no mrɛ me
18 na mmeranteɛ no mu baako bu asɛ hyɛ mehu bɛrima ni Yesi baabi a
hyɛ mehu bɛrima kan bi ma me
ɔse hyɛ mehu mmeranteɛ no mu baako bu asɛ hyɛ mehu Bethlehem ni Yesi baabi a onim bɔ
mehunu ɛyɛ bɛba hɔ no ɔse mehunu bɛrima bi a ɔyɛ Bethlehem ni a ɔyɛ Jesse ba a onim bɔ tie me ɔhene Saul emre so ebeduru pepenso do na brabo mu na ohia obi eka the question am bi sa me ho me kan script na me bi sa mo ne say enka ɔhene de enka din no ohia ko ohia bibia because bibia danabe but Bible say na ɔwɔ bi wɔ ne so a ohia obi obe play instrument ana so ɔbɛbɔ sankuo ama no na honhom na timi ayi den afiri ne so in the journey of life you will need somebody. In the journey of life you will need the help of somebody. And that is why you must cultivate friendship. And we say we build a yonkofa a foul. Saying in times of need and mra wo be hia mo ano wo betimi adane wani ahye obi ahwehwe mo afiri ho enu tie ho hia pa na yenti asem a ayi servant ba ko kan o se na mahunu grantie bi a oye Jesse ba a o Bethlehem hwan na hu hwan na nim wo na onim wo san edi no onim fa ho papa na obetimi aka fa ho ana abone to aso kan mami
oye obema otumi ne ho ne okofoni na ohu nsem ebi na ne ho nto ofe
oye bema oye den
ose oye bema otumi ne ho ne ofuni na ohu nsem na ne ho nto ofe na Awurade di n'akyi
ɛyɛ festival ama mepɛ sɛ yɛhwɛ recommendation a abranteɛ no na sɛ servant no ɛka faa David ho ɔka nsɛm num 5 words nsɛm num pɛ a ɔkaeɛ etimi pagya David efiri nyanhwɛfoɔ ɛba bɔ ɔba bɛyɛ bɛtena ɔhen fie etiti aseɛ sɛ ohia obi na watimi akɔ so in life somebody must lend his shoulders for you to go up ɛsɛ obi timi koto na wotina na bɛti ansa na watimi adu soro it is why we hear sɛ wohia obi a wɔ abrabɔ mu a I'm sorry for you woni hiafoɔ kɛseɛ a wɔwɔ wiase eti wohia ma bɛtiri bi nso hia wɔ bɛtiri ma pagya adu soro ɛnyɛma nnum a wɔkɔfa ahodeɛ mo bɔ so kan brɔfo no ma me na me mpeke free brɔfo no Who know how to do what? Pray the heart. That is the skill. So the first thing I make come was the first recommendation or the man said he is a skillful player and I said onim se ni esi bo ade ani. The question is, what do you have that somebody should recommend you? Again, I will. Again, I will. Again, I met him here, Gina Casse. As soon as he be Annie, I dear way dear. Ye probia ya, on Unquan Papa Mome. Again, I will. Again, I wouldn't hear, I will ye. See, I see, I said, sad the enemy, I'm a benam so dear shroud. Do whatever you are doing with your hand. Ma wani kuhu de yenie. Ade bi ekuta wa wo ye. Se dwuma na wusua, mo wani kuhu de sua nie. Se dwuma na wo ya ma obi atua wo ka ye nie. Because it's act of that ene nyame de be shira. Imagine say David na onimbo na ko bo ni biara. Ekadipa no ko betimi a recommend him. I was perceiving say even crown servant no e be me say na onim David wo ba bia. Ba na bia wate se onim ye ana se wo hu se onim ye. Ana se abofra ni nyini no oben na se ohun no. Dia wo ye no ene na nyame behwe so e dia bless you. And so the kura won sam na wo ya wo ye ni biara no nyame be den hira obi adwuma na odi ahye won sam na wo ye na ontre wo ho nye no wo call time a wo pe bia wo ye ne sane wo pe bia no wo pese nyame hira nyame be hira wo bai se wo yire wo ho aye ni yie na nipa na ka se abranje we dia bia we wonim ye ne ko basa nyame bie kwan ma obi na ohwehwe obi a wakai wo. Joseph was remembered because of the friendship he created. I will come out of that prison. Or Daniel subia di many people who say, this is the skill I'm a war. I didn't nyame di achemi me. And every true we say nyame sida Joseph no. O man. Popular ne remember kai no. So him makai tama na me da fiase honom no. Abrantie bi me so dae ma o kire mase. Eti ohene yenkofa ne mra. Na tie. Se wo ye ni ye a de oba recommend wo. Wo ba ye kese asen because ono no di na beti ama wo. E na wo hwira gina. Wo pushi e di akoso. Amen. No or your potla no ye on na mom ohahene ne sana na mboa. No na e ka bearer. For imagine me am ye cup bearer na ma recommend you obi now straight One by second in command of the prince. And I said, Ohine no second in command. You can imagine. But that is how the world will live in. And that is how systems works. And that is the power of friendship. And you remember starting your mentor. The title of what I'm telling you is the power of friendship. To me, a war a young confirm. Then I ask you again, who is your friend? Whom can you call a friend in your life? Why no downfall? Why not be to me don't say super say this might be my downfall part. Because see a book qualification is what and go who was so delective or free abrabo. Now deliberately or consciously, or start creating new friends in your life. I can tell you for a fact, sir, I am who I am because of a friend. I won't joke, me can't trunch out. Because me at school, I was struggling. But at a point, I got frustrated. Up and down, up and down. God being so good. Nyame drew he said, oh, shidame, and I said, oh, pajaman. You know what happened? Papa be at time I started school. Me meeting, he gave me one advice in life. And that advice to the man, Emma, make us say, if you do one, come back on 1 year school, about be drew, the BSM drew. And so I took him as my mentor, and I'm a poor papa. Me say, me serve as a gratitude, but not knowing that me a CSM. Many papa build relationship. I young father that many papa in Tama, Emma, the papa no see me for. Many in time to tell me school. Mr. Kumawu Anglican JS as a child. Me one and me phone bray every Godfred now him for the be of frame as some can to me who the voice and I'm here. But that period no so no two coin a con Netherlands or coin masters. To me the minim sawaba and of frame Godfred now him fan. And I'm just say waba no so my bad da my sure sa me nyaw na him fan wo na I'm just say me okuba wo ye den na I'm just say me kira de so kira de wo him fan na me kan obeba kumasi da ben is remember Thursday also ba ayabrefi ibe dru ya na me call papa ne ho asoma ka kira me say nyame adom cultural application bra me ya foul. That was the statement. At that period, I called later and papa na me ni didn't go be no ka kira me say time a me ya fa me na time and ya fa nipa tio. Not the school, there was no vacancy, but the man created a vacancy to employ me there. On one kasa, a create a quiet to baby man, and here am I. Here am I. It's a from Ajama can one of the greater things in life. Adie bia wo ye bia nye na onim ade so beba so ama David no nim say obon senko keke probably any talent na na all bo but then I'm so committing who to rate now Abranti and recommendation the man say osina me nim bere ma bi o ye gisiba o free Bethlehem a onim bo ye to asoma me o ye nipa kase and a warrior. Okasaye. Yenyina hona. Osi oyo berema oye den, oye kukoduro. Twi ne ka yi.
Osi oyo berema,
otumi ne ho. Ani okofumu.
Na ohu nsemu.
Na ohu nsemu.
Na ne ho so ofe.
Na ne ho so ofe.
Eradi di nechi.
Na eradi di nechi. The second thing I make come about the qualities of David are servants in a kind. It may show a dear kuta won sa wo yen ye. Don't belittle whatever you are doing. Adi ekuta wonsam no, emu ni say yeketekete. Emu ni say yeketekete. Na me truthful to say, never ever underestimate anybody in your life. Ebu obi entia ewo wiase a e ma na pesa de ne pa. Emu obi entia ewo wabrabom biem. Why do you say nipa na brabo na say e useless? But tiasie say sebrese sanfo no ni awurade. And within a second, within a minute, obetimi a turn nipa no life around. And send nipa na wo bu na ntia nne no. O pese tsere nyame nam ne so hyira wo. It can never happen. It can never happen. And please, let's treat people well around us. Obi treating ye. The second quality I make me boss me to make 5 ni na. Me nim time am dey am many time aso there. Aso apa. Oso okasa ye, oso he speaks well. How do you talk? Say na usikasa. Excuse me to say, you no be kasa bon. You be mo kasa bon. Hwiti, wonim nipa etio. Abra wo kasa awoko. Wonim nipa etio wano asema ade ko. You need to be careful when you speak. Because Tiasia said, what comes out of you define you. The free will move on, and then actually will suit no mind. The beauty is not the outside beauty, but the inner beauty. Osi okasa ye. Eye den no hu so okasa ye, ordinary hui, ordinary sote. Enuntina na okasa with akokodro. Imagine a servant standing in presence ojina ohine nim edi obi ho adanse. Onim se onim ni papa na sa ohine no ne na tena no. So onim no kofa eni perform bi abre na oni na nya. But the man named Joseph, servant no named Joseph ye. And you know nim your kafa ne ho. It is so san ye nimu. And you be betimi agina. If cry yanka yama menya baba kro ben. To papa betimi agina di ho adanse. O ma me betimi agina kan ho asempa. I don't know. How do you talk? How's that now, Sikasa? Oh, Bompa is saying, Yamin. Me read the book, the book is changing my life. Book on the time, me who book on me, shame. I thought Nippon or Chro book on no maintenance. But I deliberately bought the book. Say, me person me take the India, Papa ne kasa. Or say prayer is not the answer. Book on the title. Or say mpaye nye anu ye. To me, who are the first state I'm can say how. But God says that through prayer all things are possible. So the India kachira me say, but me starting say me kind book on, and I'm a TSC. There are things in our life God can't do it for us. God has his part to play. And you also have your part to play. Nyame ofri soro ma ye wo wa fam with the ma woda. Odon obeye ne de and he is faithful. Imagine bompa is nyame nhira wo. Nyame ma wonya adwuma. Woso adwuma kakra na ekwita wo no onye ne ye. Because you don't value what you are doing. Umbu ade na wo ye. Wo pese nyame ma wonya ne big. But the question is, at the end, Yamina so far, Mawunya big. And yet, the Ukraine nano, I will yin ye no, and the Nipan name, Nechan could be no, Obi who how good and how well are we at the year. Yaminam opportunity to be so bad, what Timia Kaiwo. Say, me masima sia na me ne kwa asole. Adwuma we dia na say saade we dia onim ye pa. No aba be chon okọ. Enti adofo no ye nhwe ye kasa ye. O kan semba ko osinga be ma ne ho efe. Number 3. Ose ne ho efe, odi ne ho adanse. Ose ne ho efe. Adofo no sen na ho efe sitie. Eni so nipa nyina hu so ho efe. Amen. But the question is, ahoɔfɛ na ɛwɔ wo mu no ɛte sɛn? Ɔne yɛ ɛte sɛn? Sɛn na wosi treat people around you? Ɛho hia yie paa. Adeɛ wɛ dɛ mea mɛka mea na ɛsɛ sɛ mɛka ho asɛm. Amema no mu ntie me. How well do you treat your body? But the question is, how do you treat yourself? First impression count. First impression is everlasting impression. May can't say dress the way you want to be addressed. Dress the way you want to be addressed. Send your person the person boo fan. Sana sisi. Yemu bebre ho no a. Eyana you feel say we are isolated. But it's because of send one kasa we see treat you. Yemu bi ho no a. This is 10,000 years and some you are sure. Na body odor ni wo ho no. How do you expect say oba ntwemel anase be man twemel? No me fa yonko. So treat yourself the way you want people to get closer. It's very, very important. Sometimes the way you are dressed can put you off from an opportunity. Senior was ya hono, a bit more shre, a quenya cassia, and yamia biamawa, and cadu call kunibia. You are mixing your opportunities in life because of Yahoo CC. You are mixing opportunities and you are creating my because of your casa. You are mixing opportunities to play. You are creating my because of a crown or the share and some no. You are intimate. I tell you, you need a recommendation of somebody who know you or your friend to be able to stand on the greater heights. I mean, fancy. The last thing I'm making one say number point. Cultivate the habit of greeting people and responding to greetings. Amen. Siasen yesi chia. Anisen yesi jinchia so. Ehun hia ye pa e wa brabo. Nobody lives on an island. Obi enu ho no go atene hote. Me se obi a watene hote ni nipa o ye hia ni. Kase e wo wiase mu. Enti wo ho. As and the Bible says nipa ede enso ye nwene nam. It is suasen yesi chia. Na ti wanim. Me no wa sori dem hanom a unchia me no. eduru wedding so apese me besere mema what in common ase uhumi a wo na hwe manim no wo expect me say eduru bra wo hia mo a meba enu tie nuanom mama yesua say yebechia ba bia wo nam bia wonnam aye asusumu na wanim enye nko ana wo so wiase o wonnam a carry a smile face a man who tell me the most beautiful thing you can wear is your smile. Hwɛ deɛ wɔfa mu no obi afa mu da gya dɛ na wode wo ho hyerɛ wo sere na hwɛ sɛ obiaa wobɛhyia no wɔasetena mu bɛrɛ bia wobɛkyia na woagye nkyia ɛfɛ wonnim da a wobɛhia ne mmoa David yi a yɛka no asɛm yi a mede ma mu si ɔbɛyɛ ɔhene na Bible say na henie mu no obɛfesi crisis ne ba nkasa sɔre tia no ɛyɛ Absalom na Bible say David timi sɔre egba Absalom aso okun Absalom ne ba no ɛnam namfofoɔ a na atwa ahyia no yɛmmerɛ nti me bɔ so fast me bɔ quotation no me yɛnkan the first thing they see here barima bi a na ɔyɛ refugee ɛwɔ kurom wɔyɛ friend Hittite vow ne loyalty ɛma David otu ne ho si hɔ tae n'akyi ɛma Bible sɛ ɔtae n'akyi another one nkurɔfoɔ mmiɛnsa bi ɔmo din no ɛna mewura fi ɔmo nso ɛsɔpɔto no ɔmo baako kɔfa apam adaka no ɔkan 2 Samuel chapter 16 a ɔmo baako kɔfa apam adaka no ɛde kɔɔ ɔmo no nso ɛde ɔmo tie David akyi spiritual. And so in times of crisis you need somebody a obetimi avow the support the loyalty the amount say ensuo mo awia mo begyina wachi because we need someone to say the toso biem say wo kwa amane mu a uhia obi obegyina wachi e won paibo da ben wo kwa ahuyam mu a wo ne wada ho bia de hu nkomo a waka den say na me yefuru to ho abompa ya wana ɛnu ti no ɛho hie yie paa deɛ tɔ so mmiɛnsa onya nkurɔfoɔ ɔmo rescue ɔmo life ɔkan story ne ba onya obi ɔmo din nam sa mix me kakra baako nipa tu baako kɔyɛ refugee mɛka sɛ refugee or disguise ne ho ɛkɔ ka Absalom nkurɔfoɔ ne ho ana ɔbɛbi ɔmo kɔ bia no afrɛ David oyɛ nam ha sei ɛmfa ha wofa ha ɔba ne bɛkum na spies hyɛ mu a wa risk in life ɛde ama David. Can somebody risk his life for you? You need a friend that can risk his life for you. Who is your friend? I mean, answer no qualifications. One, you need somebody obetimi ava ne loyalty amount. Two, who you be obetimi standing behind you spiritually. Three, who you be obetimi risking life at the amount. Four, who you be kind bar. Bible says one man been waiting 80 years. And in Proverbs will be provided David the obeying now. Because no free na him honomo. The bear penakun no nam. But some crofono ne dear Diane and Tadia and in you obeying at the moment. So you need somebody who can support you in life. In terms of everything, money, clothing. in life. And when I walk out here, who here will be obedient. The last thing, you need somebody who can advise you. Obi obetimi aka wanim. No aka no to for no akira won okra. Bible say afre David okun ne ba ne wie ya no. Bible say obedura bi afa no osuosu ya. But there was one man. Our ban na beka say he dey kwasa say na to a wodi no. Wo hina nkrofo ata wa chia mo akodi nkuni mu no. Aba no. Wo wie ya de obeyi. Nkrofo ne ti wo twen. So one ko kan bi an kira wo ne, you cease to be a king. Na Bible say David is sorry. In the America. It is the entire father and for no. And Mra wako ha mu no. Wo hia obi a obetimi agina wachi. Wo hia obi obetimi ata wachi wo honhom. Wo hia obi a obetimi risk in life, obetimi take risk. I go extra amount. Wo hia obi obetimi support wo abrabom. And wo hia obi obetimi atufo. Waka wani papapacha. Enu ti na wo hia da. And upo sana brabotie eduru mre bi abrabo na do be kofom na pagya wo twists and turns up and downs e wa abrabo mu enu ti no ehu hia se wo be nya adamfo na mesina nya adamfo na me nhira ye na won dom ye